Test, test. Test, test, test. Hello, folks. Hold on, copy. Just gonna do a wee. Just gonna do a wee ideas thing, and then I'm gonna get on with it. A bit of trucking. I'm not, Alex, I'm not gonna do, wait a minute, hold on. Right. I'm no, I don't think we're gonna see any trucking anytime soon. Well, I think Euro Truck Simulator 2 has been completely fucked. I think I've ruined it. I've completely ruined it. Right, listen. Well, by cheating, I fucked up. Fucked up by cheating. It was maybe it's time to move on. Maybe it's time. We've got Fallout, which is a nice relaxing game where you blow somebody's head right fucking off with fucking shooters. Multiplayer. How did you cheat? I cheated in Euro Truck Simulator by I noticed that if I had a garage here and a garage there, you can travel between the garages and that's fine. And it's as if in the game's world, in the game's time, that might have taken 12 hours to drive for, say, Glasgow to Paris, for example. And when you do that, if you've got employees that are earning money, if you've got a garage and you've got employees and lorries and all that, when you travel, which only takes 10 seconds, because going from Glasgow to Paris, if you're going between your two garages there, for example, when you travel, it's as if the game has been on, as if in the game world, 12 hours has passed, so you'll earn 12 hours worth of fucking employee money, income. So you just go back and forward. You just go like that. Travel to Paris. Travel and you get money. Travel, click travel, Glasgow. You get money, click travel to Paris again. You just go like that. Click, 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 click. You got millions. Right. Let's stay in my fucking hell now. Let's come up with some ideas very, very quickly, right? I want this to be a short one because I actually feel like playing games today. I feel like a wee bit of a break for the fucking ideas and all that, right? Quincy says, I enjoy Brianstorming. Good, good. Right, I'm going to come up with ideas, right? Could you please give me a word? 10 ideas. Pencil sharpener. Right. Paint. Fan. kite. Pole, belt. Levitate. Rubber. Rubber. Onions. Onions. Foil. Buzzing. Pot. Slippers. That's more than 10. No, these are the. I want to come up with 10 good ideas based on words. I might only get 3 ideas out of this. Somebody said jar, a person saying jam jar. That's funny. Teapot. Right, I'll see what I can get out of this, right? See what I can get out of this. Paint. Green paint and reveal green screen thing like 80s telly. Come over here. One, two, three, four, five. Resist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Paint. 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 White paint over white wall to patch things up, but it doesn't quite match. Paint graffiti. Is that how you spell graffiti? Was it that? Paint graffiti or paint over graffiti. Paint. Fuck all there. Fuck all with that. Just brainstorming here, troops. Graffiti, 1 F, 2 T's, 2 F's, 1 T. Fan. Annoying fan sound. That's not an idea though. That's not an idea. Buy a nice fan. Too much like nice sock sketch. Fan. Fan. So I've got a fan that stands up. I wanted to try and come up with ideas really quickly so I can get on with playing games. Buy a nice fan. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Buy a nice fan. Fan in your hair like a music video. Think of somebody with that. Use fan to make something float. in front of a green screen or somewhere else. People who fan their face or eyes when crying or excited. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Right. Do that. Right. You know that? Oh. What is that? Is it meant to be, are you meant to be like blowing wind against tears or something and kind of drying them up? Oh my god. Oh. Drying the tears, right? We're gathered here today to say goodbye to our friend who sadly passed away 2 days ago. I'll do it for you, it's alright. Could maybe do something about that. You know, like you know, the rotation is funny, right? I'm just doing that here. That's something that might the idea would come later. You know the way in curling people do that. They go like that. They kind of manoeuvre the stone or they speed it up or whatever it is. You could have like a few people, a few of me, Rune, another one of me upset, all going like that. That's supposed to be fan eyes at a funeral. That's my usual idea at a funeral. Fan eyes at a funeral. Or have other people do it like with Cullen. Jamie says that's a shiter. Right now, if that mic suffers, I keep hitting it. Right, test, it's fine. Fan eyes at a funeral, right, so it's a shiter just now, but these are just the beginnings. Kate. Seeing a grown and an adult with a good kite. It's a bit weird. A bit like my swings sketch. But it really is a good kite. Maybe talk to a guy with a good kite. Show my appreciation. Maybe he's not a weirdo. He seems fine. But then at the end, my suspicions are confirmed, and I say, I knew it. I knew there was something wrong with you There fucking had to be. I should have trusted my instincts. You know, like, imagine like a grown-up man kind of flying a kite. Like that, and it's a good one. You're like, you know, it's a bit strange him doing that though. I'm going to say to him though, because that's a guy going and doing something that he likes. I mean, I've talked about that before. How sometimes I might go past swings or something, I go, I want to just go on that. I want to go on that. But I can't because I'm a fucking grown man and people would be like that. Guy by himself. But I'm gonna speak to this guy. I'm gonna speak to this kite guy. That's some kite. That is some kite. That. Cheers. Thanks. Chatting away. Guy seems fine. And then at the end, he does something kind of weird or says something, and I'm like, fucking yeah. Should have known. Fucking kite's obvious. Kite. Make a kite. A good kite. And I don't care who looks at me. The second I step out the door, every cunt laughs. I take it back in and tear it to fucking pieces. It's stupid. A war between people with kites and people with drones. Kite people hate people with drones. They think it's stupid. Like that. I think something happened to you regarding kites. This seems too raw. Oh, just oi that. That kite thing could be it. That could be some new clothes that you've got. Bought a new jacket. Gonna go out wearing this new jacket. It's not really like me to wear this kind of jacket, but I feel like wearing something different. You step out the door and you just para like, fuck this, man. Go back in, take a jacket, set it in fucking fire, man. Set it in fire. BBC won't buy you 50 drones and 50 kites, mate. I'm not talking about BBC. These are just like wee things for me. Pole Crusher from school / wee Gary. The joy of watching somebody get it and it isn't you. A bit like somebody being cancelled online. Let's see. Pole. Seeing a pole and wanting to climb it. Getting a wee bit samey here that I'm doing these same fucking things where I see something and I want to do that even though a 44-year-old man wouldn't do that, so I don't want to be too samey. Seeing a pole and want to climb it. Playing poles like an instrument, like the Radiator sketch. Maybe play a fence. That one in Kelvin Grove Park. That one in Kelvin Walkway. Maybe. Poles. Washing up poles in Glasgow Green. I think if you go to Glasgow Green, they've got all these washing up poles there as a kind of monument in a way, because there used to be tons of they used to hang up all this washing there. People would hang up all the washing there, I think. Glasgow Green washing lines. Let's see. Glasgow Green was a traditional area for washing clothes. A wash house was established on the green in 1732 and continued till 1820. Any pictures of that? Any pictures of that, man? Oh, there we go. There you go. There you go. And now they've got it as a wee monument. These were erected to hold washing lines. I don't know. I don't know if they did it as a monument or if they were. I don't know. A wash house. Washing up poles. Somebody said Easy 8 says pole position. Like racing. No, fuck it. What about them? Washing up poles. Maybe go through them like a slalom racer, skier. Is that how you spell slalom skier? That's not how you spell skier, yeah. Fucking. Or like a dog at Crufts. Pole position. Then you remember Pole Position? The cartoon, and you're old enough to remember that? Seconds. It was a good theme tune.
From now on, like your parents were, you are the secret force of pole position.
They're moving real fast, they're the only ones who can get there.
That's the way when you went to watch it.
Okay, sis. And never too far behind, they are always fighting crime.
What's it, this?
Stop time, Dan. Ready when
Yeah.
you are, Rhodey. In the danger zone. Pretty soon they'll be off on a mission. Hydrofoil mode, Rhodey.
Listen.
Hydrofoil engaged, Dan.
What's behind
Wheels, hovercraft, quick!
What's behind this control? Only there are the knows.
I think it goes,
Sit back and watch them go. Help, 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 help.
I don't know what was in it. I don't know what it was like. It said Namco at the end there. Is that anything to do with who made Pole Position, the actual game? Pole Position. Oh, the name Pole Position was used under license from Namco, who held the rights to the name due to the video game Pole Position. Oh, there you go. Bell. Right, what would I do here? belt. Swinging your belt about like a bastard da. If I have to take my belt off, it'll be too late. Nah, it's too many abusive sort of things that make that a bit fucking serious. Belt. Belt. That thing where you... Oh wait. Party piece. Take off belt. Fold it over. And then you pull it tight to make it clap. And everybody thinks it's brilliant. That could be like wee party tips, wee tips if you're kind of antisocial. I could say to people, I could make wee videos up, but I say, listen everybody, are you like me maybe sometimes? It sounds like a whip. Say to people, do you ever, you're like, I don't really... Social anxiety is a kind of big thing right now. Like recently, people talking about anxiety and social awkwardness and things like that. Well, take a tip from me as somebody who feels a wee bit kind of social awkward, but I'm also kind of bit extra. I'm kind of introverted and extroverted as well. What to do is if you go at a party and you're not really sure what to say, get the belt off and go, everybody, do you want to see my party piece? Get the belt off, fold it here, and then you hold it at the side like that. And then date that so it sort of opens up, and then go that so it goes psh, 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 and everybody will be like that is good. Okay. What's your name? My name's Brian. Like that. Party piece, so I could do a series of videos to do with party pieces. Here's one. Do that, look. This one, remember. And everybody will be like, how do you do it? You've got something in your horn. No, look. Just that. But how? I can't do it. Who did that? Who did that? Pardon you? Everybody laughing. How do you do that? Look. Just press that together so it's very, very flat, and then by making it kind of hollow, you're sucking the air in, which causes that sound. So if you've got social anxiety, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to break the ice. There's a group of people are chatting, how do I do that? How do I break in? Hi, can I show you something? You know, like magic tricks, you know, some people, how they say, I learned close-up magic. I learned card tricks by I was just a wee bit. I wanted to sort of get chatting to some people, to get in, break the silence, get in, sit down, get talking to people. So I just learned tricks so I could sit down and say, can I show you a trick? Can I show you a trick at all? Sorry, interrupt. Can I show you something? On you go. What is it? How do you do that? You put your hands together like that. To anybody who has just been something very generic, has hosted me with one viewer, yes man, gets in. To anybody who's just stumbled across me on the Just Chatting browse page, welcome. Remember to subscribe, everybody, if you like my content. If you like what you see, do the decent thing, put your money where your mouth is. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mominoo, very impressed with the content so much that person has subscribed. Moninoo, I was going to say he, she, I'm not really sure, but thank you very, very much for the sub. Everybody, you'd have the whole fucking party like that. Who's that? Who's that? Are you doing that? What was it? You doing up your hood? And then go like that. I'm going to get in touch with the BBC right now. I'm going to say, I've got a series for you. I've got a series for you. Got it all fucking ready, man. Party piece, take off belt. Phone that needs the fucking belt. Oh my god, I've got a whole series fucking worth of stuff here. Whistling with palms. Farting sound with palms. finger wiggle thing. Finger wiggle. Water drop sound. And I think that's it. Oh, and hypnotic snake fingers. That's it, man. Make the whole party your have the whole party in the palm of your hands. Oh, no pun intended. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. That's a belter, that. Got belt, but I'll keep that. I'll take that away. There we go. That's it. That's a good day's work. That's a fucking good day's work. When's the subs Christmas party, Limmy? Very, very good idea, Keith. Maybe on Christmas, when I do a wee Christmas stream from my phone, I'll just switch it off for on and on subs, and I'll go like that. Fuck you. No, I shouldn't do that. Christmas is for everybody. There's people who are only subbing, there's people who are only subbing because they don't fancy it. They don't want to sub. Madonna girl, thank you very much. 2 + 2 = 22. Thank you very much. I'm having to now look at every fucking donation comment and things like that and read it about 5 fucking times. In case it's something fucking dodgy. I read it like a fucking idiot, like fucking Mo. Mo for fucking Mo's Tavern, The Simpsons. Right. Let's see. Some people just don't want to donate. Some people can't afford it, or they've got other priorities with their fucking money. So I don't want to punish people for no subscribing. Alright, and don't want to go like, this is subs only. But at the same time, I do want to give subscribers exclusive content that makes them feel, you know, this is money well spent. You get a special behind the scenes, exclusive subs only content. What I could do is I could do 2 streams. By the way, can I do a stream that only subs can see? Chad says you shouldn't punish people. What, in general? In general? So just open up the jails, mate. Open up the jails, aye. We'll just open up the jails. You one of they people. Prisons don't work. I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll just open them up and we'll put them all right next door to you, alright? Because there's a lot of people that don't want criminals living next to them. There's a lot of people who don't want people who are in the fucking jail for 25 years for some of the things they've fucking done. And they don't want them right living next to them. But I'll tell the judge who lets them all out, it's alright. I know a guy who's alright with all that fucking lot. Staying next to him right there. And I'll fucking point him in your direction, eh? Maybe you open your doors and let them fucking stay in your house, eh? I don't think so, pal. See if you know some of the fucking guys I know. You wouldn't be saying that, mate. You cannot make sub-only streams, right? That's alright. I wouldn't do that anyway. I wouldn't do that anyway. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. I want the subs to know that I greatly fucking appreciate them. And see these non-subs, they should greatly appreciate you as well. Right, levitate. Next one is levitate. What time is it coming up for 11? are we having a Christmas party? Well, on Christmas, it'll be hard for me to just sit on this computer. So I'm going to have to just get the phone out and sort of do something with that. But I'll be doing something. Levitate. I can levitate. Tell people that this is not a camera trick. Then do something that is obviously a camera trick. What a very, very good idea. Right, there you go. No green screen. No green screen. A show me up here going, look, I'm levitating, and then it cuts to a shot of me, my feet floating above the ground because I'm holding on to something. A rubber. There's an Amicus. Amicus was this film production company, and they made these horror anthologies. Don't know if you know about them. Amicus. Wait a minute, is that right? Amicus Films. Amicus Films. Dr. Terror's House of Horrors. Tortured Garden. The House That Dripped Blood. Tales from the Crypt. Asylum. Vault of Horror. From Beyond the Grave. All these ones where there's like 5 people on a train, strangers, and they get chatting about some of the things they've done in their life. Or they're down under a building, down at some sort of basement bit, and they're trapped, and they're like, oh, we're going to have to wait about until the lift gets working again or something like that. And they all tell stories, and you find out they're in hell and have to tell these stories about the bad things they've done for their whole life. Like that. People have copied them, they've done sort of parodies of them and all that, but Magic, I love them, man. I love them. Why was I talking about that? And one of them is Tom Baker. One of the so you get about 5 stories in one film. One of them, Tom Baker, you know, the Doctor Who cunt. He had one where he's an artist, and I'm going to spoil this for you, but it's only one wee story in it. He's an artist, and he's living away in Haiti, and he's an artist, and he's been sending his paintings that he does back, paintings or drawings, I think he's a painter. He's been sending them back to England, where an art dealer's been selling them, and the art dealer's been telling him, I've not really, these are kind of like, not really been able to sell them at all. They're not doing very well, so he's not been getting a lot of money. But then a pal comes at him in Haiti, and he's like, oh, you must be doing really well, you must, that's brilliant news, eh? He's like, what are you talking about? Oh, your paintings are selling so well. Like, what? And he finds out there's 3 guys, an art dealer, an art critic, and I don't know, art dealer, art critic, and somebody else. 3 guys that are involved in fucking ripping him off, basically. So he gets his revenge. He goes to some witch doctor and says, the guy goes, what do you wish? And he goes, to buy voodoo. And I can't do Tom Baker's voice. To buy voodoo. To buy voodoo. You know Tom Baker. Tom Baker. The Vault of Horror. And the witch doctor's got a big cauldron in front of him, and he says, put your horn in that. Puts his horn in this boiling water. Doesn't hurt him though. And he says, what should I do? He says, I want revenge on the people that have wronged me and all that. And then you know what happens? Sorry to just be yapping away telling this fucking story. You know what happens? He doesn't know what the voodoo is or anything like that. But he just happens to draw, like I think it's like a picture of a quick drawing of a vase. I keep getting that wrong. A vase. And then he doesn't like it. He crumples it up, right? The vase fucking smashes all by itself, falls or something. What? He's then got another idea. He's got a bit of bread, right? Sees a bit of bread there. He draws the bread and then takes a rubber. That's why I'm talking about this, because I've got a rubber. And rubs it a wee corner of the bread. Just then, a mouse comes into his wee hut, nibbles away at the bread. So anything he does to a drawing or a painting, because he's an artist, will then happen. So then he takes his revenge on them by doing things. Now where's this voodoo? But here he is. Now I need you to hear this when he says to buy voodoo. You hear this, man? What? Reversed? It's fucking reversed. They've reversed that bit. I'll be here. I'll be here. Right here. Right, here it is. We hear this. Wait to hear him saying to buy. I just love it. I love this fucking... Love his voice. He walks into this hut. Listen to this.
What do you wish?
To buy voodoo.
Listen to that fucking voice, man.
What do you wish?
To buy voodoo.
Why?
To get revenge on those who wronged me.
Now we're fucking talking, man. You don't get that. You don't get that pattern in films these days. Hieronymus Max, yes, here I am. Hello. You don't get that in films these days, man. To buy voodoo. Why? To get revenge on those who wronged me. It's all tongue-in-cheek now. All that part of it be tongue-in-cheek now. Everything's tongue-in-cheek now. That's what I really love about, like, say, 80s music and all that. It all sounds maybe a bit cheesy and synthy and all that, but at the time they made that, they believed in it. They thought this is fucking cutting edge and magic and everything. Listen to what a synth can do. Listen to this. Listen to this new sound. It's amazing, isn't it? Whereas now, if you get some music that sounds kind of 80s, we're all just fucking pretending. We're just pretending. It's just like, this sounds nice, but back then, there was a fucking... There was something in it. I even like, you know, like Stockade and Waterman, which was like pure fucking heartless. I don't mean cruel heartless, but just like soulless, just churn it out. Love all that. We are turning now, though, I think, says Gantinator. Society is moving back to sincerity. No, I think there's a lot of sincere people. There's always been sincere people. But, don't know, it's been kind of festering for a fucking bit, isn't it? nothing's really, nothing, I think we're definitely right now going through a dark fucking time. I wonder when, oh hi, Tetsu says, Calvin fucking Harris, I won't have a bad word said against my good friend Calvin Harris. I like all Calvin Harris's music, and I'm not just saying that because I'm good friends with him. I actually do. I like all his stuff. And what I tell you what I love about Calvin Harris. Now here, this is what I would love if I was in his position. I remember some people were tweeting him a while ago saying, you just get your ghost producers to do it. You just get your ghost producers to do it. And he got in an argument with him. And he said, no, I've not been doing this, I did that. And the person went, right, all right then. Now, that is a compliment. That's like people saying, you're cheating. You know, if you're doing good at a game. Like, imagine, I'm not like when I'm streaming it, but I mean, like, imagine you're playing Counter-Strike. You're cheating. The highest compliment you can get is being accused of cheating when you're no. So people saying guest producers. And you know why? You know why some of these people said, oh, you must be, you got ghost producers to do it? Because he's had his makeover. Because he's all good looking now, the haircut, tan, looking after his body and all that. And people go, there is no way you can look like that and be talented at the same time. No way. But see if what they saw was the old Calvin Harris with the hair and all that, and then they'd go, aye, he's obviously doing it himself. Because I think people's mind, and people think this about me, a lot of people think this about me, there is no way somebody is polished, is obviously like image driven, can also be talented. You have one or the other. You have the facade, and then behind that you have some sort of talent. You can't have both. I get that all the time, man. All the time. Somebody so sculpted. I mean, look at that jawline there. Let me look at that. Look. Another side. See, the good thing about this hairline is people go, and a good thing about, you know, that, oh, hold on. The good thing about no eyebrows, the hairline, bit wrinkly these days, wee things like that, is people go, I think he does write it on, he does direct it on. You can tell how come. I don't want to say it, wouldn't be nice to say. You can just tell when somebody's actually writes it all, actually does it all. You can just sort of tell. At least your fringe can't block that pretty face, eh? Thank you very much. See, right now, I can hear my computer starting to do that buzzing sound. Doesn't bother me. Because I have made a decision. Remember, what I was going to say with the morning motivator was, to conclude it, was, now Jesus, and we're coming up for Christmas, Jesus said, do you know what I mean? It's actually getting quite loud now. I'm not touching it. Jesus said, now if you look at the psychology of Christianity, and by that I mean the psychology of the apparent teachings of Jesus according to the Bible, whoever wrote it, that actually is quite loud, that. I bet if I just leave that, that'll just sort itself out. That's getting louder and louder, that. It's fucking mad, that. Listen. Sorry for talking about this again, but listen to this. That is loud, man. That is fucking loud. That's louder than before. That's louder than before. That's like there's somebody in scan. That's like there's somebody in fucking scan with a button and they're watching me on the stream right now and they're like that. And they're all having a wee semicircle around the fucking computer like that. Watch this. Mad. Teachings of Christianity. Things like love thy neighbour and love thy enemy and turn the other cheek and all that type of thing is I think if you look in terms of just psychology, maybe it's more economical with your emotions and your thoughts and your brain power to no hold on to fucking like a grudge or hatred or anything like that, because it fucking wears you down emotionally. It's just actually, it's gone away. It's gone away. It wears you down. It's away. It's just went away by itself. It wears you down. Holding on to these sort of things. Sometimes it's good to take fucking action and get things done and have justice and that type of thing. That's just... So it'll do it again, it'll come back. It'll come back. But, why did I get talking about this? Oh no, it was the sound, it was a computer. By making a decision to no hold on to something like a hatred or whatever it is and fucking and be driven to do something about it all the time, you can see it as some sort of spiritually fucking higher way of thinking or something, like forgiveness, or it's Christian or something like that. But also, like the psychology behind it, like how it can make you actually feel better. I mean, it's not always the best thing to do, but how it can make you feel better is it just uses less fucking energy. Simple as that. It uses less energy. Less fucking brain power. So you can sort of, instead of thinking about all the things you've got today to get revenge on somebody, and think about how to go about it. Fear, I don't care about. Less than fear, don't care about that one. Instead of thinking about all the ways you're going to get revenge, and if they do this, you're going to do that, and if they do that, you're going to have to do that, and all that, and you're working it all out and working it out. It actually maybe makes more sense to just sort of cut your losses emotionally and just go, fuck it, away it goes. Just like that. You're not saying it's alright. You're not saying it's alright. You're just going, fuck it. Nah. Have you read Fuck It Nov? No. I take it that's a book that's got all that in it. Super Flares? No. Right. That buzzing sounds away. A rubber. So I can't do a magic rubber. But a rubber... fuck no, let's see. Onions. It's about controlling your memory. Another thing is, I mean, it's not for every cunt. You know how somebody like a self-help sort of person can say, just let it go and learn to get air things and all that. But they themselves probably came up with that because they've got trouble with that and the fucking stuff keeps fucking coming back. And I'm kind of like that and all. But I remember that I always feel better when I just as quick as I can get out of the thing or let it go or not even bother thinking about it and focus on something else like that. I look like I'm greeting, you know, just somebody's really hurt you and somebody's really annoyed you. Just move on, you know. Down the front of a funeral like that. A fucking snorter's good. Oh, imagine. Bad for health, thank you very much. Limmy, heard the buzz, big fan. Haters all have a screwless. Cheers, mate. Honestly, if you're a reverend or some sort of what do you call it? Minister doing funerals all the time, the fucking faces you must see down the front row, man. Because the people doing it, because you're doing the front row, you're facing the front row. Priest, minister, all of them, a cleric, a pastor, whoever does funerals. And the people at the front row, they're the ones that are most affected by whoever the fucking the cunt in the coffin is. You must see some fucking faces, man. You must. Sarah says, must be so hard to hold it together, aye. You must see. Messiness. Gerald says, messiness. You must see this. Oh, you must see this. Like. All the different ways. It must be like cum faces in a way. All the different cum faces you get. It's like but different grief faces. You must fucking chart them all. You must draw them, sketch them later, man. You know, for your own amusement. All the different faces people put on in their grief. Like that. You know, Frozen. Like that. You're trying to read it, the thing, you're trying to read it, but Johnny was a father, grandfather, uncle, and brother. Johnny started life born in Glasgow. Thank you. And you're seeing him all down the front like that as you're trying to fucking read the thing out. Corinthian, thank you very much for resubscribing for the second month. You must be watching them all. As you're trying to remember the thing to say and reading after the thing, and you're looking down there like that. That's look. I mean, how you meant to read something out when you look down the front is thing he said up there, best seat in the house when cunts are down the front row like this, look. Masks. Masks of grief, like this. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm fucking off man up, man. Oh, fucking hell, man. That must be, honestly, that must be the best fucking job in the world, that, man. That must be the best job in the world. You must be like that all the time. You must be like that. Gone like that. Sorry, I've never met the person, but obviously I never met the person, but I'm just so affected by the story. What's ever been to a funeral? Thank you. James Ray, thank you very, very much for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Have you ever been to a funeral? I was at a cremation. Was that a cremation or I think it was a cremation. Was that a cremation? And you're fucking queuing. Will the last lot get out? Is that us? Are we there then? Are we there? Are we there? No, that's for the one that's that's just coming out or something. What? You're sort of hanging about. Then you go in. Then when you cut, one in, one out. One in, one out. And then as you're coming out, there's a fucking queue there, and you're like, oh, and you're ready to go, hi, like that. No, that's you don't know them. That's the other fucking, that's the next lot. One in, one out. One in, one out. Sorry, boys, it's one in, one out. One in, one out tonight, boys. Like Hogmanay. Like, try to find a pub in Hogmanay. One in, one out tonight, boys. Alright, boys. Hawkeye Mustang, thank you very much. Cheers, Limmy. Having a bad one mentally today, and this funeral bit made me laugh. Glad to fucking hear it, Hawkeye. Because I'm telling you, nothing makes me fucking laugh more than these horrible things. I mean, you heard how I started giggling at it. I turned out the fucking Joker or something. With these out of order things. I just think it's... I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But, I don't know. It's just... I don't know, maybe trying to be normal is what gets you done. Maybe trying to be fucking normal, and you just got to go like, look, I don't know what's wrong with me, right? I don't know what's wrong with me, but Christ, so funny. Best seat in the house. Best seat in the house. End of story. Thank you very much. Best seat in the house. Best seat in the house. Right. Well, listen. Let's see if there's anything quickly I can do with this before I just switch off. Onions. Chopping up onions. Eating an onion. I'm not crying, you are. Oh, remember that one. You are. I've got something in my eye. I've been chopping onions. That could maybe have something to do with that at the end there. I'm not crying, you are. I'm not fucking crying. People tweeting a wee video. I'm not crying, you are. I'm not greeting. Foil. Heroin. Wrap. No, I've used tinfoil quite a lot in other things I've done. Buzzing. Buzzing glue. Buzzing petrol. No, you can't do that. Buzzing. I'm buzzing. A buzzing sound. Bees. Fucking wasps. Hornet's nest. The joy of finding a wasp's nest. And kicking it. Yes, there's wasps. A wee crack in a wall. A wee crack in a wall. And there's wasps coming in and out of it. Yes, man. Kick it. Kick it off. Fly out the light. Yes, run, man. Run. Run, man. Run. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do with that. Pin at the end. Pot. Pot. Nothing right now. Slippers. Good pair of slippers. Just to see, I always do this good pair of socks, good pair of this, good pair of that, right? But I'm going to type it anyway just to get it out of my fucking head. Good pair of slippers, like the salt sketch. That way it's out my head. It's out. Chelsea, I don't know. See, I'm always interested in walking your streams with no context. So I'm just about to finish this one actually, and then I think I'll be putting on maybe Dark Souls, because it's not been gone down too well. Maybe Dark Souls. I don't think I'll be putting on. I think I'll make Fallout a nighttime one maybe. £22 for Dead Cells, a 2D. Listen, what was that? A 2D Dark Souls? Let me check it out. Right. Oh, look at that. Overwhelmingly positive. Looks alright. Looks nice. Looks nice. What's that one that kind of looks like a wee cartoony 2D black and white looking kinda? Hollow Knight, that's it. Aye, that's it. Thanks. Hollow Knight, $10.99. Overwhelmingly positive. There must be a reason for that, and that came out. What could be so good about that? Just looks like a straightforward wee hand drawn almost kind of fucking hand drawn almost. Not Hollow Knight, right? Oh, you equip things. I don't know, troops. Cuphead, everybody's talking about that. Cuphead, $14.99. Overwhelmingly positive. I could ain't bother, man. I'm looking at it. Thank you. CJ Niall, I think that is. Thank you very much for resubscribing for the second month. Thank you very much. Shout out to my mate Terry. Is that some sort of fucking... I'm like pure reading it to go... Shout out to my name, second name Tucker, first name Terry, I should date like that, who's gone to Peru. Is that name, if I read that name out quickly, everybody, if I said something, would I be saying something out of order? I'm pure double fucking triple fucking checking, man. Something fucking looking at here. This is a shout out to your mate Terry Tucker, who's gone to Peru. All the best in Peru. You come back in one piece now, you hear? Cuphead, I think that'd be a nightmare. Slippers, get that to fuck. Well, that's alright. I think I've got one or two alright ideas there. Paint, nothing really for the paint. Maybe something to do with the fan thing. Kite thing could be alright. Pose could be a wee 15-second animation, sort of stop motion kind of thing or something. Playing pose like an instrument, maybe. Party piece, definitely all the party pieces. Levitate, nothing really there. I think the only really good one is the party piece. And the kite, maybe. And do something with a fan. Doesn't matter, I gave it a shot. Calcino, thank you very much for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Gonna be playing a game in a minute. The human orchestra is best. What was that? Want. Human orchestra. What's that? Are party pieces specific to Scotland? No, I think it's just a wee... I think it's a... Is that not kind of international? I wish a party piece. Party piece. British. A poem, song or trick regularly performed by someone in order to entertain others. His party piece is placing a banger between his cheeks and setting it off. What? That's the first fucking thing. What? That's like the first thing you get. That's not even like that's like Google's fucking dictionary. Right. What I'm going to do now is switch this off. What time's it? Maybe have a tiny wee snack. Or no. Now that can be read in many ways. I think it can only be read in one way. Putting a banger between your cheeks. A banger being a firework. and put it between your cheeks. It wouldn't be between these cheeks. It's got to be your arse cheeks. Between putting a fucking banger and lighting it in your arse. Right, I'm going to bugger off. I'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm going to play, I think, let's see, No Contradiction, no that. In fact, let me just check Steam. Have I had my refund? Good, they gave me a refund. What was that for again? They refunded me... what was that game? The shape-shifting detectives, they refunded me. SDL93, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Going to be playing games in just a minute. Can't stay for the next stream, so no Dark Souls. Dark Souls will be going on for quite a wee bit. I'm no fucking playing Contradiction. It's just, I'm no into it. I'm no into just clicking, listening to what that person's saying. I'm not really listening. I mean, I could play Fallout because it is so long. The devs retweeted you and everything. Refunded. Oh dear. Oh dear. I just want to say to all the devs, if you're watching, I appreciate all sorts of new games. It's just maybe my memory isn't very good. So remembering things. Dear. The devs fucking retweeted me and I'm going like that. This is fucking cheaply made, cheap filming. Oh my god, look at the acting there. You can tell his heart's not in it. He's not feeling it. Who wrote this? Who directed this? The blame must lie with the director. Right. I think Dark Souls, people want... There's people who like Dark Souls, and there's people who want this Dark Souls, my Dark Souls playing to fucking end. So I play it just now, and then the nighttime crew, and there's more people at night than there is during the daytime. They don't need to see it as much, right? So I'm going to go for a wee 5-10 minute break, and then I'll be back to play more games, because this is what I do now, troops. See you in a bit.